Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of mine. This is the third video of the chapter we are making, the same chapter, trigonometric ratios. In this video, we will discuss about the sums of these chapters. We will be following BHARATIBHABAN book and ICSE. But if you want to solve the sums of this chapter, I will request you to see my last two videos, which is based on trigonometric ratios, to better understand the sums, whose links already I have given in this description. So once more, I welcome you in this video to everyone and see how can we solve this. So this is the sum from the BHARATIBHABAN book we have given, and this is the sum number 7. In the last two videos already we have explained how to use Pythagoras, what is Pythagoras theorem, and we have explained few sums also. Now from here in this video we will start from the sum number 7. It is told a figure is been given and you are getting there are two considering angles given. One is theta and this is called phi. Phi is also a Greek alphabet like alpha, beta, gamma. They are the alphabets. Same way this is called phi. So phi is one considering and theta is one considering. On the basis of that, two side is given. We have to find these three things, that is sine theta, cos theta and sec theta plus cosec phi. Here cos phi is there. So for your better understanding, you understand this is phi given. Phi can be written like this. Now first work of ours while solving this chapter sum to make the unknown side known by applying Pythagoras theorem. We know what is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is that hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. And in the last video I told you if base and perpendicular is not recognized, that time also we can use by using their sides name. In ABC triangle, this side is also missing and obviously this is missing. At first, we will apply Pythagoras for the triangle ADC. So we will write by applying Pythagoras theorem, in the short form we are writing, for triangle ADC, we get. What we will get? We know the theorem is saying that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. According to this triangle ADC, right angle is marked, and I have told you right angles in front side is always hypotenuse, and that is the longest side. So AC will be the hypotenuse. Perpendicular place we are writing AD. If you don't recognize, no issues. Alternate will be there with these two sides and DC square. Out of that, AD is given, that is 2. So we'll make it 2 square, and it is given root over 21 whole square. If you calculate in the next step, we'll get this is 4 and root over any root quantity square will be 2 times multiplication of the quantity. So root will be removed. If you have confusion, take example that is root 3 square. Root 3 square will be root 3 into root 3. This root 3 into root 3 can be written inside the same root. This root is known as square root, and we know the rule of square root is that 2 times inside, 1 time it will be out. So root 3 square is 3. Similarly, we can say this root 21 square will be only 21, and this is AC square. So if we calculate this one, we will be getting 25. I need AC, so this AC square will be removed. If square is been removed, this side square root comes, which gives you actually plus minus 5, because plus 5 whole square also give you 25, minus 5 whole square also give you 25. But we are calculating length. Length cannot be negative, so we are taking only positive. So according to this, AC is positive 5 centimeter. So I am writing this length here. Same way, this is the one part done. Another part, for the triangle ABC, if we apply Pythagoras to find out the unknown side AB. So again we write by applying Pythagoras theorem for which triangle? For triangle ABC. If for this triangle we are using Pythagoras, right angle is given as this B, so AC will be hypotenuse again. So AC square will be equivalent to AB square and BC square as perpendicular square and base square. Here it is written, so already I have just written the sides name. AC just now we got, that is 5, so making it 5 square. AB is unknown, but BC is known. BC is given as 4. This is 25. This is AB square. This is 16. So 25, 16 will be shifted. We're getting it here. 25 minus 16, that is 9. So AB's value will be root over 9 and root over 9 will be 3. As the length we are calculating, we'll take positive, so it is 3 centimeter we can say. This side now is become known to us, that is 3 centimeter. Now all the sides are known to us. Now we can apply our trigonometrical concept to find out the values of sine theta, cos phi and this one. So here the first question is sine theta. Theta is given in this triangle ABC triangle. So we will be considering this triangle and this is theta. So our considering angle is this angle. Now they have asked the value of sine theta, and we know sine means perpendicular by hypotenuse. We write this one first. Now according to triangle, which triangle theta belongs? This one. So ABC triangles. This is considering angle. We know considering angles in front side is perpendicular. So perpendicular will be AB. So write the side name. As I am telling the step, you try to follow. If you do directly, you will may have mistake. Now hypotenuse will be which one? This is the right angle. In front of right angle is hypotenuse, that is AC. So our first step is writing the side wise, then triangles name wise. Then you will put the values. AB's value already we have taken out, that is 3. And AC's value already we have got, that is 5. So the answer of this will be 3 by 5. Now we'll try to solve the second one, that is cos phi. Cos means we know base by hypotenuse. Now phi is where? Phi is here. So this triangle will consider and this angle is the considering angle. According to this considering angle, DC will be the perpendicular and AD will be the base, because in front side of right angle AC is the hypotenuse. So base place, the side name will be according to this angle AD, and hypotenuse in front of this right angle, that is AC. If you put the values, AD's value is given 2 and AC's value is given 5. The answer of this will be 2 by 5. Now the third one, that is sec theta and cosec phi. There is plus between. Directly also we can do by taking out the value here. we can do one more thing. We can take out the sec theta and cosec phi separately, and then we can find the value of this addition. Okay, we'll try to do it. We'll try to do it by taking out the value of sec theta and cosec phi separately, which will give you a better understanding. First one is sec theta. So sec theta, we know theta is this triangles considering. Sec means hypotenuse by base, which is opposite of cos. According to this triangle, hypotenuse is AC and this is considering angle, perpendicular will be this, base will be BC. That means AC's value is 5 and BC's value is 4. Same way, if you want to calculate the cosec phi, then cosec means hypotenuse by perpendicular. Phi is the considering of this. So according to this triangle, hypotenuse is AC. Perpendicular, according to this, perpendicular will be DC, as this is considering in front of that is perpendicular. AC's value is 5 and DC's value is given as root over 21. Now this value and that value has to be put in this equation. Sec theta's value we got already 5 by 4. Cosec phi's value we got already 5 by root over 21. Next step, we have to do the LCM. These are the two different numbers which does not have any common factor. So LCM will be 4 root over 21. The process, LCM has to be divided with this denominator. So 4 will be cancelled. This term has to be multiplied with this. We'll get 5 root over 21. Same way, this LCM has to be divided with this root over 21. So 4 will be there. 4 into 5, it will be 20. Next step, you have to think like that. Anything can be taken common between these numbers. Between 5 and 20, I can take 5 as a common. So if I take 5 common, here it is remaining as root over 21. Here it is plus 5, 4s are 20. So here 4 and the denominator will be 4 root over 21. Now, according to Bharatibhaban book, this is shows as the answer. But let me tell you, if this down root over quantity is there, we are supposed to do the rationalization. What is the meaning of rationalization? The meaning of rationalization is to remove the square root from the denominators. That will be discussed in a separate video. I'll make a separate video on the topic of rationalization. But according to this Bharatibhaban book, this is the answer. So I am also leaving the answer here. Okay, now we are going to discuss the next sum number, that is 9. So all the sums we are not discussing. Each type one sum I am discussing. Okay. Because if we go for all the sums, it will be so long. Video will be too long. Now this is the 9th question number and it is given here. Figure is given. In this figure it is told we have to find these 3 questions. A part, B part and C part is given. One more thing is given here, that is AB and AC is equal. AB is equals to AC, it is given. Now whenever this is equal, so automatically it will be 5 centimeter. Two sides equal triangle is known as isosceles. And if we draw a perpendicular line, it will be bisecting the base. Bisect means making 2 equal parts. So if this part is 3, according to this also will become 3. We can prove it also in the geometrically we can prove it also. Now if in this triangle ADC triangle, clearly you are getting AC is the hypotenuse, DC is the one of the side, unknown side will be AD. My suggestion, you will apply the Pythagoras theorem for this triangle and you will try to find out the value of AD. The value will be coming 4 centimeter. You use and see. Same way, this is right angle. This angle also will become 90 degree. It is also right angle triangle. This side and this side is known. If you use Pythagoras, you will get as same 3. Now, all the sides are available here. One more thing is there. 90 degree minus theta is there. Now, if 90 degree minus theta's concept we discussed, it is the concept of trigonometrical complementary angles. But we are doing trigonometric ratios chapter. So what we'll do? We'll try to do here by the concept of ratios only. We'll not use complementary angles. I'm not telling that you cannot use. You can use. But when you will be doing that chapter, we'll be using that. This chapter, ratios concept only we'll be using. For that, one additional information you should know. That is, we know the sum of 3 angles in a triangle. Suppose it is a triangle. And these 3 angles, interior angles, addition, suppose it is x, this is y and this is z. So x plus y plus z are always 180 degree. So according to this triangle, if we consider and this theory will apply, this is 90 degree. So out of this x plus y plus z, if one angle is becoming 90, then the addition of these two, that is, if we consider this is x, this is y and this is z. This 90 degree, if it is becoming the value of x, then y plus z is remaining as 180 and 90 will be going that side. So y plus z value is remaining as 180 minus 90, which is 90. Same way, one angle is given theta. So suppose in place of y, I am putting theta. Then theta plus z will become 90 and the z will become 90 minus theta. Once more I am telling, these 3 arms has to be 180. So we have considered this is as a x plus y plus z is 180. This is 90. So x plus 90 we put. 90 shifted. We got 90 is the sum of y and z. The z part, y part is theta. So y plus theta we have written. So z is 90 and theta is shifted. So 90 minus theta. I mean to say that this angle, if 90, this is theta, this z supposed to be, 90 minus theta. Now the conclusion is, if theta is there, we will be consider this angle. 90 degree minus theta is there, we will consider this angle. Now the sum will become easy. Tan theta is asking, we know tan theta means perpendicular by base. According to theta angle, theta is you considering, perpendicular will be BD and base will be AB. Because this is considering in front of this perpendicular, right angles, sorry, this is AD. Now BD's value will put, check once more if you have confusion. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. According to theta angle, in front side BD, that is perpendicular, and right angles in front is hypotenuse, so remaining side is AD as a base. BD's value is 3, AD's value is 4. So answer of this tan theta is 3/4. Same way, when we will be doing this sine 90 degree minus theta, firstly we will write sine means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now 90 degree minus theta means this angle. This is considering in front side is AD, so AD is your perpendicular. In front of right angle, AB, that is hypotenuse. Put the value. AD's value is 4, AB's value is 5. Answer will be 4 by 5. Now next, sec theta plus cosec 90 minus theta. Sec theta means base hypotenuse by base, and cos theta means base by hypotenuse. But here theta, here 90 minus theta, considering angles are not same, so you have to take care of that. According to this, according to theta, hypotenuse will be AB because hypotenuse does not change. But according to theta, this is perpendicular, base will be AD. Same way, cos means base by hypotenuse. According to this angle, this is perpendicular, base will be BD and hypotenuse will be same, that is AB. Now you can put the values and can simplify the answer. AB's value 5, AD's value 4, BD's value 3, AB's value again 5. We'll have a LCM of 25, 4 5s are 5 5s are 25. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 plus this is 12. If we add, we'll be getting 37 by 20. The final answer of this is coming 37 by 20. Hope you understood. Okay, so next we are going to discuss the sum number 10 of that same chapter, trigonometric ratios. So here it is asked that sine theta's value is been given. How much is given as sine theta? Sine theta is given as 5 by 13. So sine theta is given 5 by 13. We have to find the values of cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta and this expression. What we will do? We will first understand that sine theta means which side by which side. We know sine theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now we will catch, let perpendicular be 5x and hypotenuse is 13x. In some books it has been given without the variable, but whenever the ratios are given directly you cannot catch perpendicular is 5. You have to take perpendicular is a multiple of 5 and hypotenuse is multiple of 13. Because the sine theta's ratio 5 by 13, it may be given like that also, that 10 by 26. So you can say perpendicular 10 also, hypotenuse 26, because if you cut it to the reduced form, again it will be giving you by 2. If you cut both, it will be given 5 by 13. So whenever these ratios will be given, you have to take with the multiple of something. So we will be taking perpendicular as 5x, hypotenuse will be 13x. Now we have a Pythagoras theorem. We know basic Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now from here we can take out three things. If we need only hypotenuse, we'll be using the formula because square is there. Square root will be coming in another side if we remove this square from this side. So hypotenuse will be root over perpendicular square plus base square. Same way, if you are going to take out the perpendicular, it will give you the formula directly, hypotenuse square minus base square under the root. So root over hypotenuse square minus base square. Same way, base will be given you directly with this formula, hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. Now here in this sum, we will see perpendicular and hypotenuse both are given. So I need to find out the value of base. So we will be using this formula, base is equals to root over hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. Then hypotenuse we got 13x. So 13x square minus perpendicular is given 5x. Now if you go for calculation, you will be getting This one is equals to 169x square and this is 25x square. If you calculate, you will get root over 144x square. We know 144 is the root of, is a square root. If we do for 144, we'll get 12. So 12 and x square is that, so x will come out. So finally we got the value of base is equals to 12x. Now we have the value of perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, all three things. So we can find out those values are required here. Firstly, it is cos theta. Cos theta means we know base by hypotenuse. So we'll put those values only. Base value we got just 12x. Hypotenuse is given 13x. So cancel it. All the x. So we'll be getting the answer as 12 by 13. Same way, if we go for calculation of tan theta we know perpendicular by base. Perpendicular we have 5x. Base is 12x. X cancel. Answer will be 5 by 12. Same way, if we do cosec, we know cosec is the opposite of sine, or reciprocal of sine. So it will be hypotenuse by perpendicular. So already we have this one. So we'll get 13x by 5x. X cancelled. We'll get 13 by 5. If we need tan theta plus cos theta, see tan theta's value already taken out. Tan theta we are getting 5 by 12 plus 1 upon cos theta. Cos theta's value already that is also got 12 by 13. So we'll write like this. Next line, if you go for calculation, we'll get 5 by 12 and here reciprocal takes place. So this 12 by 13 will become 13 by 12. Now 12 is the LCM. So we'll get 5 plus 13. So 5 plus 13 if we calculate, we'll get 18 by 12, which can cut by again 6. 6 3s are, 6 2s are. So final answer will come 3 by 2. So here we are discussing question number 13. After 10, 11 and 12 are the same kind, so we are not doing it. We are doing question number 13. It is given 2 sin theta's value as root 3. So we will take out the value of sin theta first. Sin theta's value root 3 by 2. Because this 2 is coming down. We know sin theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse. So we will be catching, let perpendicular will be root over 3x and hypotenuse is 2x. So missing side is which one? Again missing side is base, like the last one. We have a formula, base is equals to root over hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse and perpendicular, both the values are available. So we'll try to take out the base is equals to root over hypotenuse is placed. We'll write 2x whole square and perpendicular is root 3x whole square. Next line, this is 4x square and we know root 3 square is only 3. So it will be 3x square. So only 1x square is left, that is base will come 1x or only x also you can write. Now we got the value of perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. So we'll find out the requirement values. Whose values are required? Firstly, cos theta. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So base already we got it 1x and hypotenuse is 2x. So we'll be writing 1x by 2x, x cancelled, 1 by 2, that is half. Same way we can take out the tan theta also. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular we got root 3x and base we got 1x. It will be cancelled, is root 3 by 1. Root 3 by 1 can be written as root 3 also. Now we need the value of cot theta and cosec theta. Cot theta is the opposite of tan theta, we know. Otherwise you can do it by base by perpendicular also. You can write base by perpendicular. Here cosec. Cosec is the opposite of sine. That means it will be hypotenuse by perpendicular. You can put the values. Base is how much? 1x. Perpendicular is how much? Root over 3x. X cancel. Here also hypotenuse is 2x. Perpendicular is root 3x. X cancel. So finally we are getting 1 by root 3 and here 2 by root 3. Both the root 3's are there in the down, so root 3 will be LCM. We will get here 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3 by root 3. Now this 3 by root 3 can be written as, this 3 means root 3 into root 3, and down already 1 root 3 is there, so you can cancel it out. So final answer of that will be again root 3. We can do rationalization also here. We can do it in other way also. Rationalization meaning to cancel this root over. We can do it in this way also, that if root is there down, by up and down we can multiply by root 3. This step is known as rationalization. So it will become 3 root 3 and root 3 3. So this 3 and this 3 cancel. So again root 3. Simple way is that if 3 you split root 3 into root 3 and already down root 3, cancel it out, you will get a root 3 as the answer. Okay, this is question number 16. The expression is given like that and we have to find the value of these three things. So remember we are discussing ICSE class 9 Bharatibhaban book. These sums are from trigonometric ratios, first exercise. So how will we going through? 4 sine theta is equals to, we will make this 3 cos theta. How we made it? This minus we have shifted that side, so it becomes positive. So 4 sine theta equals to 3 cos theta. Now what we will do, in this sine theta's down we will bring cos theta. What we left? Here 3, here 4 was there. I will shift that one in this way, crossly. So we'll get sine theta by cos theta is 3 by 4. We know sine theta by cos theta is tan theta. Tan theta's value 3 by 4 will consider as perpendicular by base, and the remaining process are the same as the last one. Perpendicular will catch as 3x, base will be 4x, the missing side is hypotenuse. We have a formula with Pythagoras extension, that is p square plus b square root is hypotenuse. So we'll get it as 3x whole square and here 4x whole square. If you calculate, you will get 9x square plus 16x square, which will give you root over 25x square, which means positive and negative 5x. Length cannot be negative, so hypotenuse will be taken as 5x. Now it's very simple to calculate sine theta's value. We know perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular's value already we got as 3x, hypotenuse so we have 5x. It will be 3 by 5 by cancelling x. Same way cos theta, base by hypotenuse 4x by 5x. Cancelling, we get 4 by 5. Now in the third question, they have asked you the sec theta. Just let me check the question number 16, what is given. And the third question given, sec theta into cosec theta. So here dot is there, into. Sec theta means cos theta's opposite. Cos is base by hypotenuse. So its opposite is hypotenuse by base. Same way cosec. Cosec is sine's opposite. Sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So its opposite will be, opposite means reciprocal, hypotenuse by perpendicular. The values are given. Hypotenuse as 5x we got, base we got 4x, into again 5x as a hypotenuse, this is 3x. So x will be cancelling, we cannot cut, any common factors are not there, so multiply 25 by 12. So we're getting the answer as 25/12. Okay, this sum is 21's A. We have done last on 16, then middle sums are same kind. So we are discussing next 21's A. We are trying to discuss all types of sums in this exercise one. Okay, if we are going for doing all the sums, then it will be too long. Now this is given tan theta's value √2 minus 1, and we have to prove that sine theta into cos theta's value is coming this 2√2. How we'll try? This tan theta's value is given, down nothing means we can consider as 1, and we know perpendicular by base is the formula of tan. So from here we are getting perpendicular will be √2 minus 1. As I told, multiple of something has to be taken, that is x. Base we can take as 1x. Now some books are already doing it without x. My preference, and it is better also and accurate also, that we will take a variable, otherwise a mistake will be there. Why I told you? Before only I told that one, why the x has to be taken, because it is a ratio. Now the missing side here is hypotenuse. So we know hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Now if we do perpendicular is √2 minus 1 into x. This quantity is whole square, that is perpendicular square, and base is 1x, so it is 1x whole square as it is. Now if we split this, it will be a minus b whole square. X is multiplied, we will keep it as it is. That means if we split this, I'm just writing here, next line you will be getting it like this, √2 minus 1 whole square into x square, because x is there with, and here 1x square is only x square, or you can write 1x square also. Now this quantity has to be splitted into formula of a minus b whole square. The formula is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Now the problem is this x square, so my suggestion, keep it as x square, then 1 into x square you keep it as aside. √2 square is 2, this is 2√2, 1 square is 1, including this x square is there. Here also 1 into x square is x square. Now if we do 2 plus 1, that is 3 minus 2√2 is coming. This x square is there. Here also x square is there. I hope you understood this. Plus 2 and plus 1 is becoming 3, and this is 2√2. X square is into. In the next line, what we can do? I'm doing the next line here. We got hypotenuse square is equal to 3 minus 2√2 into x square plus x square. So if you multiply this, we'll be getting 3x square minus 2√2x square and plus x square is there. We can do like this way, we can go forward, and x square, 3x square and x square, we can make 4x square. We can do it by taking common also. Now 3x square and this x square is 4x square. Here the remaining thing is 2√2x square. Now the important part, what we can take common from here? We can take x square common, then it is 4 minus 2√2. Directly also I can take the common, but I want to make you understand. For that I am taking step by step. Now you can see this 4 and 2, 2 can be taken as common again. So directly, if we don't take, step by step we take, next step 2 can be taken common. The remaining thing is here 2 minus root 2. Again, see one thing, if it is 2 minus root 2, then this 2 can be splitted as root 2 into root 2, because we know root 2 into root 2 is giving you 2. Already here 1 root 2 is there. That means again 2 root 2 can be taken common. So here x square into 2, and here root 2 can be again taken common. So what is the left over? One more root 2 is going to common. Only one root 2 is left here, and here minus 1. So finally hypotenuse square value is coming how much? Hypotenuse square is coming 2 root 2, then root under 2 minus 1 into x square. This is the value of your hypotenuse square. This much long process I have showed. You can do it short also when you will be in good in calculation. I have showed all the steps. If I should have been done for myself, we will be doing directly by jumping few steps. You try to follow the steps as you are doing for the basics. Now the value required is this one, and we have told, or we have asked to prove sine theta into cos theta's value will be 2 root 2. So what can be done here? We know whenever we are going to prove this type of things, this side is called LHS. So we'll write left hand side LHS is equals to sine theta into cos theta. Sine theta's value will take out as perpendicular by hypotenuse, and cos theta's value is base by hypotenuse. Now we will be getting here perpendicular into base, hypotenuse into hypotenuse will give you hypotenuse square. That is the reason I have kept it hypotenuse square only. Now what we will do, we will put the values. What is the value? Perpendicular's value is given already, this one, that is root over 2 minus 1 into x multiplied by base is only 1x, and hypotenuse square is this one, that is 2 root 2 into root over 2 minus 1 into x square. This x square and this 2x multiplication same meaning, because x into x square will cancel this bracket part, and this bracket part also cancelling each other. So final value of this LHS is coming 1 by 2. And that is only asked to prove. So we have proved it. So we'll write equals to RHS, and bracket you will write hence proved. Hope you understood this. Well, previously we have done the exercise sums till 21s. So this is the 21C part we are discussing. In this sum it is asked that 5 cos A equals to 12 sin A, and we have to prove that this side is equals to this. Expression is been given, so we have to prove this expression is equal to this expression. So how we will do? At first we will start with the given things. The given thing is 5 cos A is equals to 12 sin A. Now this cos A we have kept, sin A we have brought it down. So cos A by sin A we will be getting cot A, whose value is given 12 by 5, and we know cot means base by perpendicular. So we have cot base equals to 12x and perpendicular is 5x. The missing side is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse formula we know. Then we have put the value of base and perpendicular, and we get the hypotenuse is 13x. Now I am getting here, we need the value of tan x, sin x and sec x. So those three values we have taken it out. Sin A is perpendicular by base, so we have taken out the value is coming 5 by 12. Sin A is perpendicular by hypotenuse, so we have taken out the value is coming this one, because you know the value perpendicular and hypotenuse x will cancel. Now sec A, hypotenuse by base, written the values, x cancelled and we got this value. If you are seeing this video firstly, at first 2 or 3 videos I have made more on this topic, trigonometric ratios. So at first you see those videos, then only you will be able to understand this video easily. Okay, so the link of those videos I'll be giving in the description box. Please check those videos and then you come to this. Now here for the proving part, equal side, this side is called left hand side, so LHS, and that side is known as right hand side, you know that. So LHS expression I have written, and then tan square A. Tan A's value already we have taken out, that is 5 by 12. So square is there, we have made a square. Sin square value, sin value we got 5 by 13, we have written that value and we have made a square. We know 5 square is coming 25, 12 square 144, 5 square 25, 13 square 169. Now here is the twist of your calculation. When you will go for the next level of calculation, next step of this, you will get LCM of 144 and 169. A big term will be coming because no common factors between them. That time need not to multiply so long. You will do in a multiplication format. This one into this one will be your LCM. Next step, the process is LCM has to be divided by this denominator. So when this product you are going to divide with 144, 144 will cut, 169 will left, and this 169 multiplied by 25, that also don't multiply, write in a multiplication format. Same way, this LCM when it has to be divided by this denominator, that time this part will cancel, 144 will left, 144 will be multiplied by 25, so write in a multiplication format. Again a big multiplication, if you go for multiplication, don't do the multiplication. What you will do, 25, here also 25, take it common. If we take this 25 common, the remaining thing is 169 and here minus and then 144. Go for the next step, 25 you keep, this to subtraction check will be giving you 25. Down, this 144 into 169 only you will keep. Don't multiply because it will come a big step, means bigger multiplication will come. So 25 into 25, you know, 25 square is 625 and they are down. What is that? We have kept as it is. Next what we have done, RHS we went. In the RHS, this was the expression sin to the power 4 and sec to the power square. But 2 is there. Sin value 5 by 13 we got, we have made it power 4. Same way, sec square, sec value 13 by 12 we got, so we have written the square of it. Next step what we have done, this 4 will be used for 5's power, so 5 to the power 4 and this is 13 to the power 4. Here 13 square and 12 square. Now here also 13, here also 13. We have cut it. This 13 square is got cancelled with the 13 to the power 4. 2 is here, 4 is here. So cut the power and we got only 2 remaining on the power of 13. Next 5 to the power 4 we kept. Here 13 square into 12 square we have written. 13 square is 169, 12 square is 144 and 5 to the power 4 means 4 times multiplication of 5 which will give you 625. Check, both the results are coming same. So we can say LHS and RHS are same. So LHS, RHS same means this expression is equal to this expression. So written LHS equals to RHS, hence we have proved it. Hope you understood this. Let us move. So here we will see the sum number 22 of the trigonometric ratios from the BHARATIBHABAN book ICSE class 9. This is asked cos theta's value b by this root over something, and we have to prove this is equals to this is equals to this. 3 things given to be showed equal. Now everybody feels this sum as a hard. A little important sum is also there. So we will be doing like that, it will become easy to you. What we will do, don't make it complicated. Just think what is asked. The given thing is this and we have to show this one is equals to this one equals to this one. Now what we will do, we will start with this expression because cos theta is there. and the given thing is also cos theta. So we'll write whose value is asked. The value is asked for 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta. Cos theta's value already is given here. We'll use this value. So 1 plus cos theta's value is given this b by root over a square plus b square. Same way, here 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus cos theta's value will put, that is b by root over a square plus b square. Hope you understood this much. Only we have written the cos theta's value, the given things here and here. Now we'll start solving it. 1 means I can write here 1 by 1. Here also 1 means I can write 1 by 1. Now I can do the LCM here. What will be the LCM? Here I am doing for your betterment. Here the LCM will be this quantity 1 into this. That means multiplication of 1 into this will be giving you only this much. So when 1 is divided by this, because according to the LCM rule, after this LCM has to be divided with this denominator. So this number divided by 1 will be giving you this number. This number multiplied by 1 will have again is this root over a square plus b square. Again, when this LCM has to be divided with this denominator, that time what will do? This and the same. So division will give you 1. 1 into b, you will have only b. Same process will be followed for the down also. 1 into this one's LCM will be as it is. Now LCM has to be divided with this denominator 1. Same result will give. This result multiplied with this will be giving you root over same quantity. Again, middle minus sign is there. This LCM has to be divided with this denominator will give you 1 multiplied by b is b. You check one thing. This is the separation line of yours between numerator and denominator, and this down part is same. We can cancel this same part. Now what we got? We got here root over a square plus b square plus b by, here we got root over a square plus b square minus b. Whose value we got this? We got the value for 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. Check, we have already proved something which is asked. 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta's value, we are getting this, and this is only has to be proved in this two term. So already half of the work is been done. 1 plus cos by 1 minus cos, here whose value is root over this plus b, root over this one minus b. See, we got it. So half of the work is done. Now we'll see this one's value again coming equivalent to this. Hope you understood this much. Next step, what we'll do? Whatever we got there, from there only we'll start. We have already got 1 plus cos 1 minus cos value is this one. Now a new step whose name is rationalization, that we are going to do. What is the rationalization meaning? What is the meaning of rationalization? This down root quantity will not be there. That has to be removed. What is the process of that? At first, whatever we got, that one we'll write. We write whatever is given. So this is we got. To remove this root from this denominator, we have to multiply up and down with the conjugate of this. What is the meaning of conjugate of this? Conjugate means this after the root what sign is there? Opposite of that. So here minus is there. We multiply with the same quantity but with here plus sign up and down. So we'll get this step's name is rationalization. If you want to write here what you have done, you can write rationalization. The name of the step is that one. In the next step, if you go for calculation of this, what we will be getting? Check this term and this term are same. So we'll be writing here. Next step of this will be here. We are writing this quantity and this quantity same. 2 times same quantity multiplication give you the square of that quantity. We'll be getting here root over a square plus b square plus b, that quantity whole square, by this quantity here you will consider a. So a minus b and here a plus b. We will have a formula a square minus b square. So we will write here a square minus b square. In the next step, what we will do? In the next step, this upper quantity will not change anything. We'll keep as it is. We'll keep as it is. So we are getting here this quantity square, and down as this quantity is square, that means this root over sign will omit. So we'll get only a square plus b square, and here b square with a minus sign. Now you check this plus b square and minus b square will be cancelling each other. So left with this quantity is whole square and here a is also having a square. So I can write this one as root over this and down as a. Both the quantity is having a square. Here also upper one, down one. So I'll make total things whole square. Check, you got this proof is equals to this. So what we got? Let us sum up. We got 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta equals to, beforehand we got this, and down so already got here. From next this quantity we have split it and again we came to this step. So we got this one is equals to a bracket inside this by a and total things whole square. Check, we got the proof which you need. This one is equals to this one is this two, and this one again equals to this. So finally we reach to the desired proof which is asked to do it. Hope you understand. If you are liking this video and you think this is really helpful, kindly try to subscribe our channel and support us.